Hi, welcome back to EducateTube.com. My name is Sipsky, your host. In this video, I want to show you my modified portable fluorescent lamp. I'm very proud of these three Lamplight that I put together. It's now using the lithium polymers, lithium ion batteries, as well as the power bank. And originally it was using the lead acid battery, which is much more heavier and doesn't last as long. So having a lithium power system, this Lamplight is more efficient and actually better than it was originally designed. So let's talk about it right now. All right, so these three fluorescent lamp is very bright and it uses these type of battery. This is the 6-volt lead acid. Actually, this is a AGM, right? It's a sealed battery, a lead acid battery. And it works well if it's new, but once you use it about 100 or more times, or you leave it too long, let's say more than 3 months, then this actually may be permanently damaged. So the problem with these type of sealed battery or lead acid battery, it doesn't last very long. It's bulky, and the charging capability of it is only 200 maximum or 300 times, whereas this lithium ion battery or lithium polymers will last at least 500 times. And it's very light. I think it's like 2 or 3 times lighter, and the size of it is actually about, if you compare these two, for example, they're about the same in terms of its power output, but if you look at the size, it's like 4 times more bigger than this lithium ions. Okay, so you have lead acid battery, and then you have the lithium ions. You can see, or lithium polymers actually, you can see that this is like 4 times bigger. Okay, so you can see the advantage. The only, I guess, disadvantage is that maybe these lithium polymers is expensive and it's harder to find, and then you have to build it yourself. But it's worth it. I found this on other lithium power pack, and I put it together. This is 2 cell connected in series. You get 7.4 volt, and I charge with Sony battery charger, so it works really well. Once it's fully charged, I hook up to my fluorescent light from the back here, as you can see, right? I modified, let me see if you can see it. Yeah, I modified the back so that it connects with the JST connector. Well, let me show you right now. So this is one way to power this system. So using a lithium ions. Okay, so this is lithium polymers. I can use all the lithium ions as well, so I'll show you later on. But here you can see lithium polymers. Now watch this. When I turn it on, okay, it's really bright actually. Yeah, and there we go. You can see it's working. Okay, so running on the lithium polymers. Now I also can use the lithium ions. Now lithium ions may be more attractive because you can get the lithium ions from your laptop computer's battery. So let's say you have a laptop batteries that you're about to throw away. You might want to refurbish some of these batteries, take it apart, and you'll see these individual 18650 lithium batteries, and then connected in series. So I have actually 3 connected in parallel, 3 connected in parallel, and then connect the 2 of that system into series, and now you got a 6,000 milliamp hour 7.4 volt lithium ion. So you work on this as well. Okay, so this is actually coming from my laptop battery, so it was not working, so I took it apart and took some of this cell and put it connected in parallel in series, and it works really well. Let me show you right now. So here we go. Let's connect that together. Oops, let's not connect properly. Okay, so here we have a lithium ion. Let's turn it on, and there we go. See, that works. And this is great because it's so portable, and you can connect them to this fluorescent light bulb. So very useful. And if you want to charge this lithium ion the same as lithium polymers, you use the Sony battery charger to do that, and it works. The Sony charger battery actually charges any battery that is 7.4 volts. So there we go. I was able to do that. I don't need to modify the charger to charge these lithium batteries. Now, if you don't have the battery that you can put together, and so you want to just buy a battery set, you can also work with the power bank. So here I have a power bank. This is a 5-volt lithium power bank that used to charge the smartphone, smart devices. Actually, this is probably more practical for you guys because most of you probably don't want to, take a lithium battery, put it together, or like wire it or solder it together. Whereas this is what's already built for you, so you can do that. Now the only problem is that you can see that this type of fluorescent light lamp is using 9-volt or 12-volt system. So you cannot connect directly to this 5-volt system. So what you need to do is you need to buy a 5-volt to 9 or 12-volt adapter. So here it is. Okay, you can buy this on any online site. So here is we'll have a DC 5-volt to 9-volt system. Okay, so you plug on one end, you plug the adapter, okay, into the fluorescent light bulb. Let me just switch it over. So I don't want to have two power systems. It might short this system. Okay, so I'll take this lithium ion out. So now I'm going to use my power bank, lithium power bank, to charge or to run this fluorescent light bulb. Okay, remember this is a 5-volt system and we have a 9 or 12-volt system. So to do that you need a converter. So here we have a converter from, I think this is saying 5 to 9-volt system. Okay, so let's connect that together and then there you go. See, it works. So you can see this is actually more practical. You can connect your battery bank system to this portable fluorescent light system. And that works for all of my other lamps as well. Let me just show you. Okay, so let's try this one here. This is a nice typical fluorescent lamp light for camping. But again, I modified this as well. It can power with my lithium polymers. Here, if I open it up at the back, I can connect that into the back, right, on the bottom, and it works as well. But I'm going to show you that you can actually just use a power bank and connect directly to this fluorescent light bulb. Now how you do this is, again, you need to buy an adapter. The 5-volt to 9-volt or 12-volt. In this case, I use a 12-volt connector, right, from 5-volt to 12-volt adapter. And again, connect to my power bank like this, okay? And then I just turn it on and watch this. There we go, it works. See that? Works really well. So actually having a power bank and then you have to buy an adapter for 5-volt to 9-volt or 12-volt is probably a better way. It'll save you time and you don't have to worry about soldering or wiring the lithium battery system. And also because you can use this to charge your smartphone, your smart devices. Yeah, it's much better. Whereas these other ones, okay, it's a 7.4 volt. You will need to buy a special charger adapter like Sony to charge these type of battery. Now the reason why I have this is because I have other devices that runs 7.4 volt, and that's why it becomes a universal lithium batteries for me, whether it's lithium ions or lithium polymers, right? I'm now replacing a lot of my battery system that runs on the sealed leaded acid batteries with lithium ion or lithium polymers battery. So it's much more efficient, lasts much longer, and the recharge cycle even longer, right? So you're looking at lithium ions or lithium polymers, it will charge 500 times, whereas the lead acid battery only charge maybe a couple hundred times. I don't know, they say 200, 300 times. So half of what these battery last. And in terms of like being able to sustain the charge, the lithium ions can use up it's 70% of its capacity, whereas the lead acid battery can only use maybe 50-60% of its capacity. So that's another advantage of this lithium polymers. Of course, most people say that lithium ions and lithium polymers are not as safe, especially lithium polymers. They're not as safe. So just be aware that when you're using it, usually for camping, right? Don't use it unattended, okay? So because in case if ever short, it is very flammable. So just be aware of that. I know the hazard warning for these lithium batteries, so I'm aware of it. So that's why when I use it, I'm always careful about not leaving it on its own for a long time, okay? So, but the lithium ions actually quite safe, so it's not too bad because it's using a low current anyway, so it's not as bad. Same thing with lithium polymers, is using low current. Like I don't think it used more than 2 amp of current, so it's not gonna overheat or it's not gonna get hot on the wire and then eventually short itself. So this is something you need to be aware of. You need to know a little bit of the principle of electricity and when you put it together, okay? All right, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a little heart of appreciation, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.